Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. I have this very special looking E46 M3 here, but what makes it even more special is the engine. It has an S65 mated to a DCT gearbox. I think this might be my perfect M-car combination. And in this video, I'm gonna get a chance to drive it and see what it's like. This car has many cool features, but let's start with the main attraction. S65 engine mated to a DCT gearbox and with a beautiful carbon plenum from Eventuri. Can't wait to hear what this sounds like. Conversion has been done by a company called Speedtec, and this is maybe the first or the third video you'll see of cars that we're covering with their engine conversions. This produces 450 horsepower, and this car is built with one purpose. It's called a ring tool, and for a good reason. The owner of this car uses this car at the Nürburgring. We are less than an hour away, and his aim is to get this car under 7 minutes around the Nürburgring. Next year, maybe we'll let you know if he succeeds, and he has invited me back to take some passenger laps if I'm brave enough. As well as the 450 horsepower the engine produces, it has gone on a serious diet. There's extensive use of carbon fiber on the wings, on the roof, on the doors, on the boot lid, and the Eventuri intake. I'm really looking forward to hearing this. Might be a bit weird hearing that noise in an E46 M3, but I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Apart from the diet to get the weight to 290 kilograms, the car has a whole host of upgrades to help it achieve its time on the Nürburgring. It has KW race-derived suspension, AP racing brakes front and rear, ProTrack wheels, an original CSL roof, an M2 CSL strut for the rear spoiler, along with a custom exhaust and a CSL style boot lid. Now, when you see these venting on the car, it does make it seem a bit serious. So let's check out inside. This car is full of little surprises, like this removable door. But if we take a closer look inside, you can see it's got a full roll cage. It's completely stripped of its interior to get the weight down as much as possible. Carbon Kevlar Recaro seats. You can see the DCT gear knob here. Everything is meant to work as factory, so you can still run MDM on this car if you're driving it on the street. Has magnetic shift paddles, and more importantly, it has E92 M3 dials. So that's very strange. When you drive this car, it's going to have the DCT function and an E92 clock and E92 sound. So I'm really excited to jump in this and see what it's like. So E46 M3, S65 DCT, albeit a track spec, so with tyres I'm going to take it a little bit easy, but just those buttery smooth DCT shifts. This engine, wow. This feels like it's meant to be, this combination of the engine, gearbox, yeah. This car.
When you know the E46 and you know the E92
and you put them together.
Yes, you have a mix from this.
This is a very good cocktail.
Yeah, it's a good cocktail. It's a new feel.
Yeah, it's so fast. Like, I spent plenty of time in E46s and E9x M3s. With the weight this car has, the power this engine has with that gearbox, it's sublime. And even in track spec, it's still fine for the road. As you'd expect, the brakes are very sharp as well.
Let's have a really big braking setup.
Yeah.
And the front is 378 millimeters disc.
Do you know what's really alien to me is, I know I'm in an E46 M3, but I see E92
Yeah, the cluster
Yeah.
is E92.
Guys, I'm going to treat this car with a little bit of respect because it's raining and it's on derrizzers, so I don't want to have any accidents, but just the feel of the car, the way it accelerates, just having the DCT there with the downshifts and super fast upshifts, it's amazing. I honestly never thought I would get to a stage where I'd drive an E46 with an S65 in it. It's not a conversion you see very often, but it really works. And the difference between the weight of the engine is not much, right?
Oh, that
Between
is,
S54 and S65.
the V8 is, I think it was 8 or 9 kilograms
Yes.
lighter
Yeah.
than 6 on the line. And the weight from the engine is more in the middle from the car.
Yes, okay.
The engine is much shorter than the 6 on the line.
That's what I like about the way Dogan does. He thinks about these things and tries to put the engine as far
The
back as
engine
possible
is-
for the weight distribution.
completely in the rear.
Let's just put it into D. This way. Oh no, I have to do it. There we go. Let's see what it's like in D. So this is in auto mode and it's just driving normally. So when
Normally you can
when you're in
drive
your
it
cool
every
down
day.
lap, you can just chill straight.
Straight.
That's another thing I'm really impressed with is how resolved the software is. The car is running stock ECU, the DCT is working as normal, the MDM is working as normal. That's in 7th gear cruising now. Obviously this doesn't have a lot of sound deadening, so it's very loud, so I hope you can hear me. Those downshifts.
Speedtec make a really good job with this car, and they have all function from the normal street car and a race car.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And you have all modes, driving modes, and it works really perfectly. And it was not too easy. It was a hard way to build the car, and we have a really big cooling package inside of the car, and you can drive on the racetrack on every time in the summer, and it's a lot of fun with the car. The feeling on the racetrack is really good, cool.
I can imagine.
And when you're hunting the GT3s,
This E46 is like,
Yeah.
what?
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 Yeah. You can see the eyes in the mirror from the GT3 drivers. It's long eyes. Woo! What? E46 in my mirror. It's not possible. That's the fun from the track car from BMW. And it's another lifestyle to drive the BMW track car. And the Porsche too, but
BMW has a different feeling, right?
yes, you buy the car from the factory, and you build a suspension inside, and you have a perfectly car. That is not the same. And this is, you build 1 or 2 years a car and drive on the track. It's another lifestyle, and the people love it, and I love it too.
So for you, building the BMWs is part of the fun.
It's a really
When you
fun.
build it and then make everything how you want it.
Yes, and you learn from car to car. You learn, and you have a much experience. It's a really big fun, and it's big. Sometimes it's big pain.
Yeah.
You build the car.
Yeah. But then you have something very interesting and unique that not many people have, and I think that's a lot of the fun.
And I have a lot of stupid ideas, and you have fun.
Yeah, this is great. I am a big BMW guy, so these cars are very interesting to me.
Yeah, every time I have good cars. The 90s.
Yeah.
This is from 2006.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's the last one. And this car, it's normally it's a special car. It was the last E46 in 2006.
Oh, wow, very
yes,
late car.
And
Yeah.
it was a competition car.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, original competition. It's very rare.
Yeah.
And in the first life, the car was in the first year. The owner was GmbH and make some test drive for the customers and sell the car. And I buy the car in 2015. I know 2015. And it was a very beautiful car. Have 90,000 kilometers, and yeah, we strip all interior and build the monster machine from this.
Wow. Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, this street is not comfortable.
Yeah.
You feel the racing suspension.
Yeah. But on the normal road, it was okay.
On the normal one, it's okay. Normally, the Nürburgring suspension you can drive every day.
Yeah.
And that is the trick from the suspension setup.
Yes,
When you
yes.
have it too hard,
Yeah, it's not good.
it's not good function for the
Ring.
Nürburgring.
It just seems so weird to have that engine sound in here with the dash and the gear change for the DCT. It's just amazing combination. Thanks to Captain Gaskrank for letting me drive his beautiful E46 M3 with the S65 and the DCT. The guys at Speedtec have done an amazing job on building that car. Honestly, it feels like factory. Everything works as it should do, and the noise is incredible from that engine in that car. It's one of those weird sensations when you're driving a car and you think you're driving something else. I honestly felt like I was driving an E92 M3. But this is another one of his cars. It should have an S65 in it, but it doesn't anymore. So what do you put in it? I don't know, maybe an S85? Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on. If you want to join the conversation, please drop us a comment below and we will do our best to respond to you. And if you're running out of things to watch, why don't you watch one of these two?